Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 14 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 1290. Convert binary number in a linked list to integer. Right? So let's read the problem statement. Given head, which is a reference node to a singly linked list. The value of each node in the linked list is either 0 or 1. The linked list holds the binary representation of a number. We have to return the decimal value of the number in the linked list. Okay. The most significant bit is at the head of the linked list. Alright. So let's understand this problem statement with an example here. So here, if you see this linked list, okay, so the head of the linked list is the most significant bit. Okay, so that simply means that I can say this is nothing but 2 power 0. Okay, this is nothing but 2 power 1. This is nothing but 2 power 2. Okay, in binary form I can say this is nothing but 2 power 0 is nothing but 1. 2 power 1 is nothing but 2, and 2 power 2 is nothing but 4. Okay, done, right? Okay, now here we have 101. Okay, and we know that this bit value is 1, this bit value is 2, this bit value is 4. Okay, so now I have to convert this binary number to a decimal form. Okay, so what is the output? So simple. So 1 into 1, 1, plus 2 into 0, 0, plus 4 into 1, 4. Okay, so output is 5. Okay, so 5 is output, okay, in decimal form, right? So here input is head 101. Okay, and the most significant bit is the head of the linked list, right? So 101 in base 2, 101 in base 2 is equal to 5 in base 10. That's it, right? Now see this example number 2, head equal to 0. Okay, so this most significant bit, right? So 2 power 0 only. So 2 power 0 is nothing but 1. Okay, so 1, and this is 0. Okay, 1 into 0, 0. That's it. Okay, and if you see the constants, the linked list is not empty. Number of nodes will not exceed 30. Each node's value is either 0 or 1. Okay, so here this is 2 power 0, right? So and this is 2 power 2. Okay, so if I'm starting from here, okay, from this, so I need 2 here. Okay, then I will get 1, and then I will get 0. Okay, so how I'm going to get this 2? Okay, so that is very simple. First I need to get the total length of this. Okay, what is the total length of this single linked list? So length is 3, right? Length is 3. Okay, so here at this position, okay, I will point one current pointer, let's say. Okay, so I will check this cur is not equal to null right now, right? This node is not equal to null. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply this one with 2 power this length. Okay, length minus 1. I will multiply it like this. Okay, length minus 1. Done. Then next time I will move to this. This is not null, so I'm going to take 0 into 2 power. Okay, so it is 2 here. Next time I will take 1 less value. Okay, so I will take 1. Okay, then I will move to the next. This is not null. I will take 1 into 2 power. Okay, here it was 1, so 1 less, so 0. Okay, and then my curve points to some null node. Okay, so I will stop. So I will just do the addition of this and I will get the value. Okay, so first thing is that is important to calculate the length. Okay, so this is the first thing that you need to do. So let's do that. Right, very simple code. Okay, so this is one way to solve this problem. So here list node cur. Okay, so cur is pointing to head right now. Okay, I'm going to calculate the length. So create one variable length and set it to 0, right? Okay, so here set it to 0. Done. Okay, then here just check, just run one while loop while your cur is not equal to null. Okay, so if your cur is not equal to null, so what are you going to do? You are going to increment this length. Okay, so 1 for this, then 2, then 3. Okay, so this is done. And then cur, you are going to point to the this one. Okay, so cur is going to cur dot next. That's it. Okay, cur dot next. This is done. So we are going to get the value of this length here. Okay, this is done. Now after that again we have to start okay, first cur here, then cur here, then cur reaches here, then cur here, then we stop. Okay, now again we have to start from here to do this 1 into 2 power length minus 1. Okay, now we get the value of this length. Okay, so again I'm starting from here, so again I'm pointing this cur to this position head. Okay, so here I'm just going to write cur is equal to head. Okay, and now create one variable result where I'm going to store the result. Okay, initially it is 0, and here I value. Okay, let's say I value, so I is nothing but this length minus 1. Okay, len minus 1. So after that I will just decrement my I. Okay, so int I is equal to length minus 1. All right, and again here again same, while cur is not equal to null. Okay, same thing that I've written above. All right, now here result you are going to update it as result plus, okay, and here the value that you're going to get, how you're going to get this value, math dot power. Okay, and here 2, and here just pass I. Okay, this, and you are going to multiply this with cur dot val. Okay, so this is how you are going to get the result. Okay, and every time your cur is moving to the next. Okay, so here cur is equal to cur dot next. Okay, so here also cur is also going to move to the next position, so new value of cur is cur dot next. Okay, cur dot next, and here now decrement I. Okay, I minus minus, that's it. Okay, and here in the end just return result. Okay, that's it. So now let's run the code and see if there are any code issues. So yes, so here I minus minus, here semicolon is missing, add that. Okay, now let's run it again. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? Okay, now let's move to the approach 2. Okay, so in approach 2, I don't want to first calculate the length and then again start. I don't want to do all these steps. Okay, so how I'm going to write the code for us approach 2 then? Okay, so let's see that. All right, so here this is your head, right? 101. Okay, 101. All right, so here this bit value is 1, this bit value is 2, and this bit value is 4. Okay, so we are starting from here, right? So total is 5. Okay, 5 in 10. Okay, 5 base 10, this is nothing but base 2, right? Okay, so decimal to binary to decimal form, right? This is what we need. Okay, so here initially you are starting from here 0 0 0. Okay, so in this 0 0 0, just see this is nothing but 1. Okay, so if you add this, okay, just do the or of this. Okay, or with 1. Okay, 1, how I'm going to write 1 in binary form? I'm going to write it like this 0 0 1. Okay, 1 in binary form. So I'm starting from here. See, if you see here, I'm starting from here. So what I'm going to get, I'm going to get 0 0 1. Okay, so this is what I'm going to get, right? Okay, this I have solved. Now I want to solve this. Okay, but here if you see, this value comes after this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, until here my result is just 1. Okay, here I'm going to start with the result is equal to 0. Okay, and 0 I'm going to write it like this. Okay, here this one I do the or, I will get this. Okay, so this is my new result value. Okay, so this is just for this. Okay, now I move further, I reach here. So after this there is one more. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to left shift. Okay, so I'm going to left shift here. So this value I'm going to left shift here, this value I'm going to left shift here, this value I'm going to left shift here. Okay, so what I'm going to get, I'm going to get something like this 0 1 0. Okay, all the values I left shifted. Okay, so this is a new result. So new result is nothing but if you write it in decimal form, it is nothing but 2. Okay, 2. Okay, result. Now next time you have 0. Okay, so 0, how you going to write 0 like this. Okay, you are doing over again, so you are going to get result as 0 1 0, right? Again, so this is nothing but your result. Okay, 2, this is nothing but your result. Okay, current result, right? Okay, now here 1 0 is done. After that there is one more value. Okay, there is one more value after this. Okay, so that simply means that you have to left shift this so that you get this. Okay, total 3, right? So again you are going to do the left shift. Okay, because this is at third position now. Okay, so this, after this you are going to solve this, so one time left shift, then after that you are going to solve this again, one more left shift. Okay, because after that there is one more one. Okay, so this is your result. So again you are going to do the left shift, so this comes here, this comes here. Okay, so what you are going to get, you are going to get 1 0 0. Okay, so this is your new result. Okay, this is nothing but 4. Okay, 4 result. Now this time this is your value 1. Okay, how you write 1 in binary form? Write like this. Okay, so again you are going to do the OR. Okay, so you are going to write 101. Okay, that is nothing but 5. Okay, 5 is the new result value, right? And after that there is nothing now, there is nothing, so you have to stop. So now in the end, see 101 and we are getting 5. Okay, so 101, I form this 101 starting from this 000. Okay, so start from this 000, I form this 101. Okay, so in the starting I'm going to create one variable result, set it to 0. Okay, so that's simply this. Okay, so in the end I will just get this. Okay, so I will get the decimal value only, right? Okay, so this is what you need to do, right? So here if you see, I'm not iterating first to calculate the total length and then again starting and getting the value. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay, so in a single pass I'm doing everything. Okay, so very simple code for this one. Okay, nothing complex here also. So here int result. Okay, so here int results, so in this result I will always get the decimal value only. Okay, so while my head is not equal to null. Okay, done. So inside this, how I'm going to update my result? Okay, so I'm starting from 0 always, right? So first we have to left shift our result with 1 time. Okay, right? And here we have to write or with head dot val. Okay, done. Every time with 1 I'm left shifting, right? And then I'm doing the or with the head dot value. Okay, shift left and add current bit. So I can add the comment also here, shift left and add current bit. Okay, done. All right, and then head is moving to the next position. That's it. Head is equal to head dot next. Okay, so here this is int result. Okay, so definitely in this I'm just going to store the value in the decimal form. Okay, so here I'm just going to return result. Okay, that's it. Now let's run the code and see if there are any code issues. All the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. So see, our solution is accepted, right? So in this, just a single pass. Okay, we are not using math.power as well, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand both the approaches. And if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in the comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.